Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about why consistency is more important than creativity, but you do actually need both. The biggest misconception that creators have is believing that creativity alone drives growth, but in reality, consistency is the engine and creativity is the fuel. This document breaks down why consistency wins every single time, how creativity supports it, and exact posting schedules for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So why is consistency more important than creativity? Platform algorithms reward frequency. All major platforms push creators who post often. They interpret frequent posting as high creator reliability, more opportunities for audience testing, more data to understand your content, and higher chance of hitting the algorithm's sweet spot. Consistency creates predictability. Your audience begins to expect your content, it builds trust and familiarity, and predictable creators outperform burst creators. And what I mean by a burst creator is someone who just blows up once from a viral video and then doesn't continue to post. And consistency also compounds over time. Every piece of content is built on the last. Platforms use new content to test your older content. More posts means more entry points into your brand. The more you post, the more lottery tickets you have to go viral. And consistency removes emotional decision making. Creators who post randomly often feel overwhelmed, guilty, and off track. A consistent system reduces anxiety and keeps momentum. You know what to expect, you know what to do, it's all planned out and it's organized. You don't want to be gambling and just posting and hoping for the best. Consistency also increases skill faster. The more you post, the better you get, right? And creativity grows through consistency. If you post one creative video, it might get some views, it might not, but you're not going to continue to grow from that one viral video. Here's a good example, right? So let's say you post one really creative video, it might get the views, but it's not going to continue to grow over time, and it's not going to push people over to your other content because there isn't any, right? But if you post really frequently and consistently, content that's not specifically creative, that's a bit mid, let's say, you're more likely to grow from that because at least you're continuing posting and you've got more of those lottery tickets to go viral. Saying that though, it's not a one or the other sort of thing. Ideally you want to have both. If you have creative ideas and they get views, why would you not be posting consistently? If you post consistently and your ideas are creative, you're gonna blow up. That's just how social media works. So why does creativity still matter? Well, it actually doesn't matter as much as you think, but creativity is the differentiator, not the foundation. Creativity makes your content unique, but without consistent posting, creativity has no data to work with. Creative breakthroughs come from repetition. Your best ideas come from making hundreds of pieces of content, not from overthinking one perfect video. If you put in too much effort to one video and it doesn't even go viral, it's just a waste of time. But creativity boosts engagement when consistency already exists. Creative hooks, unique formats, strong aesthetic, these amplify consistent output. And creativity keeps your audience emotionally connected as well. Consistency builds trust and creativity builds the connection. That's why they work so well together. So you want to balance it out. Consistency first, creativity second. And this is the winning formula. Consistency equals growth engine, creativity equals growth multiplier. And a lot of creators do actually burn out, and this is because they're trying to be creative every day. They wait for inspiration instead of following a schedule. They overproduce for one video instead of producing volume. And professional creators actually think differently. They rely on systems, not emotion. Creativity is sprinkled into the system, not the other way around. I want to quickly break down how often you should post for each platform and why it works as well. So this is a posting strategy recommended for OF creators who want maximum organic traffic. So for Instagram, post 3 reels per day. And why is that? Instagram is heavily pushing reels to compete with TikTok, and higher volume means higher chance at virality. Each reel reaches a different portion of the audience, and repetition helps train the algorithm on your niche. And also there's the trial reels feature. So these are basically experimental reels. You can test new hooks, angles, outfits, audios, and video lengths. So for example, you could do 3 normal reels a day and 1 trial reel, or multiple trial reels. And then feed posts, we say 2 to 3 a week on average, because feed posts build your brand and personal connection. They're great for warming up your followers who found you from the reels. And another really important thing as well is to use stories daily. This is because stories maintain proximity and people buy from the creators they feel close to. It's a great way to showcase what you do on your day-to-day, and you can even do things like Q&As so people get to know you. And then for TikTok, again, 3 videos per day. TikTok tests content in batches. The more posts equals the more tests equals the more virality opportunities. TikTok's algorithm changes frequently, but volume always wins. And TikTok Lives, an amazing feature. If you're an OF creator and you don't do TikTok Lives currently, you are missing out on a lot of traffic. We would recommend 4 to 5 times a week. TikTok Lives matter because live viewers convert at significantly higher rates. TikTok pushes your account more when you go live, and lives create personal connection and urgency. And with lives as well, you don't need to overthink it. You could literally just pop it on, let's say if you're on a walk, making dinner, or just like getting ready in the morning. Also, when going live, go live after posting a TikTok. Tease OF conversions subtly. They are very strict. Do not mention OnlyFans. Don't even say the word spicy. Just don't even talk about it. You can hint at it a tiny bit, but don't even mention it too much. You will get banned. And don't even mention it at all. If people want to know if you have a spicy page, you can direct them to your Instagram, but do not talk about OnlyFans specifically. You will literally get banned straight away. Also use engaging lighting, outfits, and simple setups. You don't need to overcomplicate it. You can literally just go live on your phone. Just make sure the lighting's good and you're just in like a quiet atmosphere. And then YouTube. This is one that not many creators actually do. So to stand out, YouTube is a great way to do that. So this means doing long form videos, and we recommend doing 1 a week. So it works well because YouTube is the only platform where content works 24/7 forever. And it also builds deep trust. A good thing as well is you can actually repurpose your long form videos into YouTube Shorts or even Reels and TikToks. YouTube Shorts is similar to TikTok, for example. It's YouTube's feature. So as a bonus, you could post like maybe 2 to 4 per week. They will help with the discovery of your channel, and together it's basically going to create unstoppable momentum. So what happens when you combine consistency and creativity? 1, you grow faster. 2, you stay top of mind. 3, you increase conversions from all platforms. 4, you build a brand people recognize. And finally, you attract high value followers. You don't want these freeloaders, you want to make sure you're attracting big spenders. This is why consistency isn't just important, it's literally everything. And creativity supports it, but consistency is what wins the game. And just some final things, don't wait around for inspiration. Make sure you build a schedule and stick to it. Let your creativity evolve naturally and treat this like a real business, because it is at the end of the day. Consistency builds momentum and creativity builds connection. Remember that. And together they build success. But yeah, that is it for this video. This was a short one today. I hope this brought you value. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I reply to every single comment, and I'll see you in the next video.